Today, we are going to be writing the formula for the ionic compound chromium 4 oxide. So let's see where these elements are located on the periodic table, and then we'll take it from there. So the first thing I see is I have chromium. I'm going to scan the periodic table to see where chromium is, and chromium is right over here on the periodic table, right? It's represented by a Cr. So that's the first thing I'm going to write out. I'm going to say, okay, I got chromium, so it's a Cr. But now, chromium is in this box, which means that it's a transition metal, right? And transition metals have many different oxidation states, or charges. Which one do I use? Oh, that's why they gave me the Roman numeral. Remember, Roman numerals are always charges of the metal. This is a 4 Roman numeral, so I know that in this instance, chromium is going to have a +4 charge. And it's a positive because all metals have positive charges, never negative. So they always want to lose electrons and not gain them. Coming over here, I have oxide. I see that it's an IDE ending, which means chances are it's a nonmetal. So I'm going to scan my periodic table to see something that starts with an ox, right? And remember, oxygen, which is over here, will always turn into oxide when it's being named. Oxygen has an O. And since it's in this group, oxygen is a -2. It follows that trend. So I have O being a -2. Now, since I have both elements and the charges, I'm going to crisscross them to see how many of each we got. So this +4 crisscrosses down, telling me that I should have 4 oxygens. And this -2 crisscrosses down, telling me that I have 2 chromiums. When you do this little trick, don't worry about the positives and the negatives. Just work with, your counting numbers. Now, here's the thing, guys. With ionic compounds, you want to have the simplest form possible. Ionic formulas always have to be simplified. So I have a 2 and a 4 here. Can I simplify this by division? Yeah, both numbers have a 2 in common. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide each one by 2, and that will be the new number that I use for my equation. So in this case, I'm going to have 1 chromium and 2 oxygens. Okay, now I'm ready to write my formula. So in this case, I have chromium. I now only have 1 of them, so I don't have to write the 1. But when it comes to oxygen, I have 2, so I have to write that. And now I'm done. Chromium 4 oxide is CrO2. This one was a tricky one, guys, just because we have to simplify, so just remember that, all right? Thank you for viewing the video. I hope this helped. Subscribe to the channel if you want to help us out, and I will see you all in future lessons. Keep studying hard. See you later. Bye-bye.